Yo, what is up, people? This is Zero, and today we continue with part two of the story time. Well, story time, my time being security guard, and I was gonna finish the story, but then I realized how long it was going, so I was like, I just leave it here because I don't want to be too long. And part, I mean, people love a cliffhanger. I mean, they really don't, but it's so really good. Yeah, they hate it, but it's something that's boring, right? I don't care about no cliffhanger. Let that cliff hang. but but yeah, you should get a good kick out of it. Still like my time as a security guard. And I mean, I ain't really have a whole lot of stories, but because I didn't stay there long. I think I don't think maybe in a span of probably like 2 or 3 months. But like I said, I'm not giving a recap of the last of the part one. You might go and catch it. I don't know what to tell you. But we're gonna get into part two, and of course, this kind of happens. And before I get to the big part, I remember, uh, being off one day, and I remember going around the time I was listening to this band. I went to go see this band called Flyleaf, which I was into. I don't think they really did. They maybe did one album. I don't know if they did another one or not, but they were hot for a minute. But I don't think they were really all that big. But I mean, I gotta say, this is like my rock and heavy metal phase. So I was pretty much listening to a lot of that, a lot of rock and heavy metal, and probably one of the groups I listened to. I bought the album and whatnot. So I was like, if I get to go see them in concert, and and when I did, I remember going there. I don't remember how much tickets cost, whatnot, but I remember seeing the lead singer. She's singing, but like, cause I think something was wrong with the sound at first, but like they fixed it. But she climbed up on top of the amp. The amp was kind of tall. She kind of climbed up on it and was like singing from there. And I was like, wow, she needed to, she wouldn't climb on there. I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. Never seen that before. And I think this might have been I'm not sure this might be the second concert I've been to, because I think the first I went to was the My Chemical Romance concert. But uh, we'll get back to now. But pretty much like with the concert, we with the concert, and then afterwards, back then we say meeting with the fans, and after that, uh, I remember just after met the fans or whatnot, they as they meet the fans, and I remember going up, and talk to them. I don't know if we got autograph or not, but I got to talk to the lead singer, she's pretty cool with like one of the guitarist, Patty, kind of look like he kind of look like like a guy like you can see in the heavy metal. Hey, hi mama. Hey, Frugal mama. Yeah, yeah, his name was like that, but he real cool. Like he had like the long hair and whatnot, and talking to him, he was just real cool to talk to. I don't remember what we talked about, but he, you know, I did like talk to him, and as far as that after that, of course, the night ended, and then I remember working at the riverfront, yeah, riverfront park, and they had like some big rock event, and they had like groups like Hinder and like Papa Roach. I don't remember who. I don't know all the bands that were there. I think Buck Cherry might have been there. I'm not sure. Uh, but I do know that Papa Roach and Hinder was there because I was listening to Hinder. I remember seeing them driving there like the lead singer, kind of, pointing me like, yeah, so yeah, I see. And pretty much my job was just to stand there and guard the trailers that everybody, all the celebrities were in. I was on one side to have somebody else way down the other side, guarding the trailers. And pretty much, you got to make sure don't nobody, come in, ain't supposed to come in. So pretty much, I was doing that. I'm gonna move away because I hear like some motorcycles. I don't know why they want to come up here, whatever. Uh, but to the story. So we just checking to make sure don't nobody get in. So then later on at one point in time, I think it was like because this was like afternoon, it was going to nighttime, but this was still like it's probably like afternoon going to evening, and then like few of the members of Papa Roach come out, because but before that, like I was talking to some people who were like big fans of Papa Roach, and they said they had went to a Chattanooga concert, and when they did that, when they did that, they had met the lead singer, which I found his name was Jacoby. I mean, everybody know me. Like, even if I was like a group or something like that, it's like 9 out of 10, I'm not gonna know anybody who's actually anybody name who's actually in the band. And usually I be, if I get curious, like want to find out who's who, then that's when I start looking them up. But otherwise, I won't know anything. So yeah, we talk about them. Then they come out, and then the lead singer, Pop Rose, Jacoby, he comes out and says, "Hey, I remember you guys, because they were walking out, just talking to the fans and whatnot. And he's a real cool guy. I talked with him and all that. And then I remember, we had like whole conversation. They probably talked at it uh maybe an hour or two. He was real cool guy, like him and one of the guitarists that were there. The cars didn't want to talk too much, but Jacoby, he was real social. He was really really friendly and whatnot. And then I remember like I was talking to him like, man, I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, man. So I'm a big fan, man. He said, oh, really? Yes. I would ask for autograph. He said, I know, you got to work. I'm pretty sure you would expect that, a black dude at the time had braids, so a black dude with braids. I'm in my 20s, so like a young black dude with braids, listen to Papa Roach. The long song I still remember is Last Resort. That's a big popular song right there. But yeah, like pretty much after they went back in or whatever. I think a little later these two girls come up, and I don't know their names, but for whatever reason they volunteered their age. I think they probably asked me how old I was. I don't know. But these two girls wanted to go get behind the gate to go meet Hinder, and I'm like, I'm a big fan, but y'all can't do that now. Y'all don't. I said, yeah. I said, did they tell y'all to come back here? they're like, oh no, well, I'm trying to, have a friend go back there so she loses virginity for her birthday. Like, I said, I don't know what that is. I'm thinking like, what's got to do with me? I'm like, I said, they ain't tell you nothing, they gave you no pass or nothing. I mean, pretty much you can't go back there anyway. So, so it's like the girl that's from one like the younger one. She's like talking about, hey, if you let us in, I'll take hotel sleep with you right now. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I didn't find either one of them girls attractive. Other time, no, no, I don't want to do it with you. I'm thinking like, I don't want to do it with y'all either. I was like, y'all ugly. Y'all ugly as hell. That's what I'm thinking. That's thinking in my head. I didn't say it out loud. But I'm thinking like, y'all ugly as hell. I already know why y'all think I don't want to sleep with either one of y'all. But that was doing. They just kept bugging me. I kept telling them like, no, I can't let y'all in. They kept this up for hours, and two of my supervisors like, just shoot them away. Like, yeah, because I mean, I try to do everything for them. I ain't at one point in time, you know, I see people who I knew with Hitler or something like that, and I asked like, hey, these two girls want to go back there. Y'all will let them in? They said, nah. So all right, cool. So my supervisor came back because what boy tried to tell me like, you let me in, this my other girl now. I'm not getting nobody else, right? Because probably most likely we probably both get fired. They don't know who did it, so I'm not losing my job just so y'all can sneak backstage, try to attempt to sleep with him. Which they probably didn't want to. They probably didn't want to sleep with y'all anyway. But yeah, hey Brian. So it didn't make any sense to me. But yeah, after they shoot him away, it was pretty much just smooth sailing at that point. It was like until it got dark, and then I don't know if it was like the day after the day, or yeah, I think it might have been the day after they, cause I was gonna go down there and work there, but I think it was, and then I remember they told me like, yeah, need somebody to go out and we need security to walk with the parade or something like that, cause they had a parade or something like that. So and to tell you, this is July, so it's hot. So so like so yeah, I was so after that day I went to go and do security, and then like there's a buff dude, I say he look like a Hulk Hogan hillbilly, but he do look like Hulk Hogan, who would be a hillbilly or something like that. But hey, love, like how you doing? So when I so I'm seeing him like and he over there like, yeah, what's your what's your he's like asking all these questions whatever, talking about, like, where's your pad? Where's your pen? I left home. I forgot to bring it. But I left home. I was like, well, make sure you bring it next time, whatever. And I'm supposed to go on and work a little later on. So after I get through, I think it was like two something. So I went back home, get a little sleep because I was still kind of tired. I was tired, when I went down there, I was tired. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a little nap in, then come back out. And it is what it is. But yeah, so after I went back, dude come back talking about, coming as the same question, like it was no pads. I really rushed my past 11. I was gonna bring it. Remember to bring it. I left it behind, and talking about, well, you just going home, whatever. Cause I'm like, I don't know, I ain't know do this. I found out he was like some kind of trainer, but I'm like, you. When I went to the training, you didn't train, and pretty much, uh, yeah, I mean, pretty much like, but before, pretty much after that, I ain't about to come back to work. But before that, I remember when I did the training, because I think like 2 or 3 weeks after I started working, where they decided to start, get me through the training. So, I was pretty much doing the training for unarmed security. And I mean, I told them, I was telling them, like, hey, if somebody starts shooting or something like that, I'm out of here. I ain't trying to save nobody. I will be gone. I don't care if y'all fire me. I'm gone. Like, I'm saving me. I ain't got no good. And y'all don't pay. Y'all don't pay enough for me to be risking my life. So well, as I went to the train, it was cool. And then but it wasn't that whole Hill dude that was doing the training. It was actually the owner of the company. And it's kind of surprised, like, like he's like, yeah. He said, your name Zero, right? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. I heard you practice Aikido. I said, yeah, yeah, I do. And then he like, yeah, come on, get up. And then I think he kind of he put me in, like, I mean, he got did like some kind of did some kind of wrist lock, but luckily, knew I actually was training, so I knew what to do. So like like when they start doing, they kind of go with it to lessen the pain. Because like if you ever been put in some kind of wrist lock, that's not fun. And if somebody put enough force up to snap person's wrist like that easy. That's like when they have in MMA fights, they have a rule saying no small joint manipulation, which talking about like wrist locks and ankle locks because it's too easy to break them. So yeah, did they grinded? I did, I kind of did the tap, like how they do when they train and whatnot. So when I did that, I am, so after I did that, we were pretty cool, and I was telling them about like all the other stuff and whatnot. But tell them about like you know class or whatever. I think he trained somewhere else, and I trained here where I'm at, and kind of thing came cool after that. But yeah, pretty much after that job, I didn't bother to come back. I didn't bother going to get my check because I ain't about to get my check because I didn't even want to see him out there because I stopped going after a certain period of time. Like, yeah, I said I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go back. I'm just gonna be out. So as far as that is the end of my security story. But I may come back on a little later, maybe do some gaming because I do want to kind of try to do a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to. Hey, Green Ring, how you doing? So yeah, I mean I've been kind of I've been really slacking on the channel. And at first it was mostly because like where I was at I had a bunch of roommates, so it was kind of hard me to do anything even if I wanted to. And now it's just like I'm now trying to get back into doing content again. But because now I'm on my own again. Because I don't think I don't know who had roommates, but I'm pretty sure anybody who dealt roommates knows like how annoying they can be if you get certain roommates. And man, that last one had well, no, not the last, the one before that was man, that dude get drunk all the time. But I probably get put more detail on that later. But as I tried doing that, and then I've been thinking about doing some designs on the shirt. I ain't do that. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, Brian. I ain't no mall. I wasn't no mall cop. Like, don't even play me like that, bro. Wasn't no mall cop. Don't even do that. I don't do no mall. Yeah, I don't do no mall cop. I was doing event security. I ain't no top flight security, none of that. I'm just there to regulate certain stuff, and that's it. Yeah, I'm like, you ain't really gonna call me no mall cop. Like, yeah, but as far as that, yeah, that was my time with that. But I'll try to do that, and I may bring some and I may also post content from my. I may also bring content from other channel and put it on this page, but yeah, I'm just kind of like yeah, that's really I think it's really it, and yeah, I got a little stuff coming out. I just gotta get on it. Maybe try to do some Chase who. Like I said, I wasn't no top flight security. I was just regular event security, like people said right there. I ain't do nothing. Just pretty much standing there, just bored all day. I mean, let's all walking around. That's pretty much it. But yeah. So yeah. So pretty much, I'll see about trying to get back on later. But if I do, it'll probably be I'll probably be gaming, but I'll be talking with y'all. So that'll be pretty much far as that. But we'll see. But and I and I, and I and I had like one voiceover. I really got a couple voiceover. Well, one I just need to edit and do right now, and then another one I gotta make far as voiceovers. But it'll be a funny one. So funny voiceover. So look out for that. I gotta get myself on it. But well, all right. Let's do my shout outs. Then I'm out. Shout out to Deborah. Shout out to Frugal Mama. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Love Blake. Shout out to Vegan. And I think that's it. All right. Hold this down vibration, people. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.